Story time. I was here in the store one busy Saturday. I was helping a couple pick out a couple of new attachments for their central vac system, and in walks another couple looking at vacuums, like I always do. I said, okay, tell me about your current vacuum, tell me about your house, tell me about how you clean, what you want your new vacuum to do, what you like and don't like about your current vacuum. The lady explained to me I'm a very detailed vacuumer. I like to get in and underneath stuff. I've got hard floors, I've got carpets, I've got rugs, I've got stairs. And this other couple was listening as they finished up. They said, well, sounds like you need a central vac. And this couple that was looking for vacuums said, actually, we have one. We don't use it anymore. And I said, all right, tell me about that. I said, because I could have any vacuum I want. You know what the only vacuum is that I ever use in my house? A central vac. I said, so I love mine. Tell me why you don't love yours. They said, well, it's kind of hard to get out of the closet and it's kind of awkward and cumbersome and I think it's scratching the hard floors and it's just not a great. And I said, all right, can you let me come and look at your setup? I want to see what it is. Maybe I can help you get a little bit better experience. Otherwise, we'll pick out a nice, good portable vacuum, excuse me, and we can, the central vac can stay right where it's at. So I get to their house. It is a beautiful 35-year-old house, very large, but it's been beautifully updated within the last few years. So they had nice new white painted baseboards and new floors and new carpets and everything. And I said, all right, show me the vacuum. And they pull out the laundry basket of doom from their closet. And I said, I think I can see why you don't like your central vac. You're using an old heavy hose. It's chewing up the paint on the corners. You've got, these different tools. Look at this floor brush. Let me show you this floor brush. This was like the rage of 1979 right here. And here they are still using it. I said, of course you don't like your central vac. That would be like somebody telling me, yeah, I have a computer at home. I don't use it. And then I show up and they've got like an Apple II or a Commodore 64. I said, let me set you up. And here's what we set them up with. First of all, that new hose is much lighter in weight. It is much more efficient. It gives you more suction just from changing the hose. And we've got a nice fabric sleeve on it. It's secured at the ends. That fabric sleeve is a game changer because it means that you can go around the corners and your vacuum won't mark them up. Then I got him this awesome new power head. This thing does floors and rugs, and it lights up wherever it's going. It'll suck up gobs of pet hair without getting all caught up and bound up with it. And that light, let me tell you about that light. It makes clean floors look dirty. You're going to vacuum and vacuum and vacuum once you get that light. I said, but you know what? You've got an awesome tool for detail vacuuming too. The central vac really shines everywhere above the floor. So I set them up with a nice set of tools for that. Here's a nice long crevice tool, gets in the corners and edges. Notice all these tools are a very light color, so they won't leave dark marks when you run them up against the wall. This furniture brush is an awesome tool for couches and chairs and draperies and car interiors and mattresses and stairs and. My favorite one, though, is a good quality dusting brush. Yes, I dust with my vacuum. Yes, I'm a lunatic. Check it out. I go over my baseboards. I go over my windowsills. I do my cold air return vents, my window screens, any kind of thing that you can dust with your vacuum, you're going to suck the dust in instead of spreading it around. This changed her experience with that central vac. She loves it again. And you know what? We didn't even have to replace the canister. That was working fine because, these things last forever. If you're not in love with your central vac and if your central vac's not in love with you, give me a call. Let me set you up.